The wait is over. A revolution in LED lighting for your pinball is finally here. Fully customizable, full spectrum lighting from Pin Stadium Lights. Order yours now at pinstadium.com.
Let's kick this shit.
You hit it off with the bumper, now you're straight down the middle again. You had a fling with a slingshot, you're rolling out the outlet again. I tried to cradle you with my flipper, it was all in vain. Baby, 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 why you doing me wrong? Don't you remember the good days when we used to get along? We'd make those score reels spin all night, that we'd be singing our song. You said life was getting bland, so you brought two friends.
Hey, what's happening, guys? This is Zach from Straight Down the Middle of Pinball Show. So we're going to do another collector interview, and I got to tell you, this one is very, very special to me because this guy right here, known as Schmitty on Pinside, right? He goes by Jason in real life. Or actually, you go by Schmitty in real life. That's what I call you all the time. But it's really special to me because this guy has been one of my best friends since, what do they say, the knee high to a grasshopper?
Something like
Isn't
that.
So, how long have we been friends, man?
Well, I'm 30,
Let's see if you know. If you can.
I'm going to be 34.
Yeah.
So I'd say probably
Old and crusty ass.
at least 30.
30 years probably.
Let's say it.
Hot damn. This guy's dealt with me for 30 freaking years. 30 years. What pisses you off about me? I don't even know the answer to this. I just sprung this on you. What's something that you get tired of with me?
Nothing, honestly.
Look at that! Nothing.
That's why we're still friends.
I've only got 4 things that piss me off about you. You ready? I'll just. You ready for it? All right. Yeah, we started hanging out in kindergarten.
Yep.
Rode the bus together, and we're out in the middle of the country, so it took us about an hour to get to school, both ways, uphill.
That's right.
Right? We made a commitment this is corny, bear with me. We made a commitment one summer to spend the night at one another's house every effing night.
Yep.
And we did it.
Yep.
We did it. We hated each other at the end of it, and we got into a fight because of which baseball card was it?
It was a Nolan Ryan.
Nolan Ryan.
And
Was it a rookie card?
I don't know.
Maybe it was an insert.
But I know the other thing was one of those little Trapper Keeper, like flipper things.
How badass were those?
Those are cool.
Freaking love that. With the sports?
Yeah.
The baseball? The basketball?
Soccer. Yeah.
Love that shit. So we've been friends for 30 years, and we've been through a shitload of hobbies together.
Definitely.
Right? Right now we're in pinball together. I got you into pinball.
Yeah.
But what did we start out with? Baseball cards was a big thing for us.
That was a big thing growing up.
But we liked basketball cards.
Not so much football.
We didn't do football, did we? Baseball, basketball.
Pretty well.
Yeah, I like that. And then we graduated from baseball cards to, or no, you know what was before baseball cards?
Pogs.
Pogs was before, was that before? That was during.
Yeah.
Pogs was during. The slammers, remember the metal slammers? You guys remember the Pog slammers, and you had the case? Remember the case for them?
Had to have that.
Yeah, the metal slammer, and then you pull out that metal slammer. Bam! We went through trolls.
Yep.
Remember when we were in probably first grade?
Something like that.
Collected trolls. We've collected micro machine cars.
Yep.
What else did we collect?
Shit, who knows?
Yeah, we've collected a lot of things. So now we're on to pinball. How long have you been in the hobby?
A year and a half.
About a year and a half. I've been in the hobby about 2 years. He had to show me up on his first pin, so I'm digging around with like a Jurassic Park or something, and he calls me up one day. He's like, "Yeah, I got a pinball machine, just all low key." And what'd you bring home? The first one?
Wizard of Oz standard.
Wizard of Oz. And the standard wasn't good enough, so you got rid of it in a month or so.
Yep.
And you upgraded later on. We'll see that here in a minute. All right. So you've been in there. So what is your favorite machine? You've owned how many? You've got 7 now. You've owned probably 20 or so?
Probably, yeah, through the year and a half.
Yeah.
Probably went through 20.
Went through 20. What's your favorite one?
Right now?
Sure, right now.
About him.
That one right there. Yeah.
Definitely.
It's a blast, isn't it?
Yes.
He's got an LE back here. What number you got?
301.
301. Lucky 301. So prior to this coming out, what would have been your favorite pin?
It was the Hobbit for the longest time.
The Hobbit.
That was, I guess that was technically my first new inbox.
And I think we've got it on a video of the story that you and I had where I kind of talked you into buying it, and then after a week you were like,
Yeah.
"What, dude? Why did I spend $9,000? I'm not crazy about this." And I was like, "Keep playing it, keep playing it."
Yeah.
And then,
You definitely need to know the rules.
yeah, you got to get into that game. And then you were like, "No, Wizard of Oz is where it's at. It's the greatest pin ever made." And I was like, "Well, a lot of people think that's fair." But then you said, "No, Hobbit's kind of where it's at."
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I got burned out on the Waz.
Waz will burn you out quick.
Yeah.
Burn
Especially
you up.
drain all the time.
Drain
But
monster.
if you ever have a good game on it,
There's nothing like it.
it draws you back every time.
Nothing like it. Nothing like it. All right, so the Hobbit and then Dialed In. So I'm getting a theme here. You have all 3 Jersey Jack machines, right?
Yes.
What do you love? So why Jersey Jack? There's all kinds of new Sterns come out. Bally Williams. Why Jersey Jack?
Quality.
Quality is there.
It's definitely there. You go from playing a Jack machine, go down to say Shrek, and it's totally different.
Yeah, it's true. It's
Totally
very
different.
true. Very true. All right. Let's see here. What's another good question for you? So you own 7 machines. You've been through a lot. What machine do you regret getting rid of? Or maybe you got rid of it just a little bit too early.
I wish I had a little more time on the Simpsons.
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 Okay.
Party.
All right. Not the Data East
No,
one.
no.
Remember we looked at one of those. Remember
Yeah,
that?
I remember that.
That was a bad one. That was a bad one. We about picked it up though.
That was rough.
It was rough. But the Simpsons you had, the pinball party, was awesome.
That's a nice machine. Yeah.
That was a nice machine. So that's the one that got away. Would you own another one?
Definitely.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. I know a guy.
Yeah.
We'll talk.
I bet you do.
I always know a guy. All right. So, so pinball in 5 years. You think you'll still be in the hobby in 5 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll at least have one from Friday from here on out.
For the rest of your life?
I think so.
Nice. He's never going to get down to one.
At least
Ever.
one.
At least one?
Yes.
Where would you like to see the pinball hobby headed? Do you like all of the gadgets and the screens? Do you like all of that? Do you like the old style EMs and make it more basic? What do you like? What do you want to see in 5 years?
I think they ought to keep a variety out
A variety.
there. Yeah, because if they all go to screens, they're all going to look the same.
And it's going to start getting into the video game stuff.
Yeah. I don't mind a solid state.
Yeah.
If it's fun.
He's got a really nice Evel Knievel that we'll see right now. Now before, I have to say, we were both kind of on the bandwagon of, I don't want that old shit, give me the new stuff. But then we found our way into some solid states, even some EMs.
Yeah. I like an EM.
I like an EM too, if it has what?
Double spin.
Double spinners. You gotta have double spinners. At least one spinner. All those reels going, I love that shit too. Alright. So I know you haven't been to a lot of shows. I'm trying to drag him to Chicago, but he's got, what do you got? Jason Aldean concert, right?
Yeah.
So can't go to that. Maybe I can get you to Texas next year.
That would be fun.
That'd be fun. So you've been to the Louisville show?
Twice.
Twice. Yeah, you have. So, did you like the Louisville show? What did you like about that? Or do you think it's a shit show?
No, I think it's a good show.
You liked it?
I just like seeing all the pinball machines.
Yeah.
Seeing what's out there.
That's right. All the free play games.
Yeah. And then say like there was a nice torpedo at the Louisville show.
Torpedo
Did
Alley.
you see that?
Yeah, I played that thing.
That's pretty nice.
That was nice. You know,
And
Rick.
I've never played that game before, and
Yeah.
it kind of drew me in.
Same thing with Rick. He was like, man, I was trying to buy that thing.
Yeah.
That was cool. All right, so you like the Louisville show. We got to hang out with Larry at Flipping Out. That was kind of fun too, because he had all his Jersey Jacks there.
Yeah.
That was cool. All right, I'm gonna get him to Texas. Okay. What machine? Is there any machine that you would just, dude? You have the nicest machines, but is there any machine that you don't have that you would love to own? Any machine that you do not have that you would love to own? You can't think of anything. This dude's got the
Is
nicest.
it imaginary?
Imaginary? No, not imaginary.
No.
No. Is there anything?
I'd like to have an ACDC Pro.
ACDC Pro.
That's fine with me.
You're good with that?
Yeah.
Stand up city, huh?
Yeah, or just a jukebox. ACDC jukebox.
Yeah, that'll work.
I just like the music.
I like
you
the
know.
music too. That's Greg's favorite band.
It's not a great game, but it's fun.
It's fun. And it rocks.
Yeah.
It just
That's what I
rocks. I know what Schmitty, which game he would love to have that he doesn't own is probably the next Jersey Jack game, right?
Yeah.
Regardless.
Yeah, regardless.
You're just
I'll
you're a
probably buy
supporter,
it.
a fan of Jersey Jack machines.
Yeah.
I can't argue with it.
I've had 3 machines new in box and not a single problem with them.
How fun was it to unbox them?
It's
I
fun.
loved it. Loved it.
It's great.
Okay. So how long do games stay in your collection? Now I know the Jersey Jacks don't leave. I mean they're up for trade if somebody's willing to have something
Yeah,
cool.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's,
Some of your games you go through quick.
yeah, like a Stern. It's kind of heartbreaking
Yeah.
to get rid of a Jersey Jack. For me.
Okay.
You know, it's
That's interesting.
It's tough, but a Stern. it
There's
don't
nothing
matter.
special.
It does not matter.
That's really interesting. So, is it the quality? Is it just the whole presentation that Jersey Jack brings to it? It just feels special.
I don't know. I guess I do have a tighter relationship with Jack.
Yeah,
As
yeah.
far as, you know,
Yeah, you have a good relationship with him.
nothing
yeah.
with Stern.
That's true.
Um,
But you've always told me you like the way they play over Stearns.
oh, definitely. Yeah.
That's true.
They're just butter, you
They are butter. I'm with you on that one. All right. So let's say you're going to buy a machine, right? Because we do this a lot. You're going to buy a machine. What is like your biggest freaking turnoff when you go buy a machine? What's like, you know, killer? You cannot buy that machine because of it.
know. Well, price, you know.
Price. That's right.
But I'll overpay for a game for a nice game.
You do that.
Yeah, if it's super nice, I'll overpay for it.
Okay.
You know, instead of having just a regular beat up game,
Yeah.
it's just way.
This is the buddy that I don't know if you guys have this buddy, but this is the buddy that always makes it hard for me to sell games. When I get super nice games, this guy's always in my ear saying, "Zach, come on! Like how many times have I heard you say, man, you're never gonna find one like that again?
Yeah.
Like, come on, man! Like that Theater of Magic I had. Like, come on, man! Don't get rid of that shit."
That would have been
Lord of the Rings I had. I mean, there's been a couple that he's tried to do a little sit down and say, "Man, come on." All right.
Yeah,
So-
there was a few there.
What else turns you off when you're buying a game besides price?
Wear,
Wear? Playfield wear? What are we talking?
in general. I mean,
Just general wear?
it could be a perfect game if there to be a scratch on the side.
That's a no-no?
That's no.
Unless you get cheap enough.
Unless the price is right.
Unless the price is right. But generally speaking, you don't want to see playfield wear.
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool. All right. Dream theme. If you could make a pinball machine into any theme possible, and of course Jersey Jack making it, what themes would they be?
Well, I heard rumors on this.
Okay. What'd you hear rumors?
Toy Story would be awesome.
That's a rumor.
Yeah. That would be cool. That'd be a definitely buy for me.
That'd be a big one. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be in with Larry quick on that one.
Yeah, I'd call Larry that day.
Mm-hmm.
I think Little Rascals would be cool.
I've never heard of that. Little Rascals.
I don't know how they would integrate it, but I think it'd be pretty cool.
I think we grew up on that stuff.
Yes.
I think that would be really cool. I like
I
that.
remember like snow days, getting snowed in and
Hanging out and watching Little Rascals.
Watching Little
Spanky.
Rascals, yep.
We still do a little this to each other
yeah.
sometimes.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's right. And,
oh, Ted.
and how. That's right. Okay. Any other dream themes? I'm trying to think. Those are two solid ones, though. I like that. So before we leave and go to your machines, do you have any other hobbies? Now I know this, but tell the listener, or the watcher, the viewer, some other hobbies you have.
Camping.
Camping. You have a badass camper.
We like to camp.
It's like a 5-bedroom, 3-bath.
Pretty well a double wide or single wide rolling down the road.
But it's really super nice.
Yeah,
It's got a kitchen that's nicer than most people's homes.
So we've been camping for years.
Yeah.
You know, we never did the tent stuff besides when we were kids.
Yeah.
But we've always had a camper because if it's no fun camping, you might as well not even go.
That's right.
You gotta be comfortable.
That's the way. You gotta be comfortable. I wish you guys could see this camper. I'd be comfortable living in this camper, but yeah, okay. You gotta be comfortable.
And then I like to farm.
You like to farm. Me too, buddy.
We live on 80
Me, I'm
acres.
how many?
80.
80.
So
80 acres.
It's not. That's why it's a hobby. That's not a job. You
It
know?
is for your family.
Well, people nowadays farm, 2,000-4,000 acres.
Oh, yeah.
Around here.
Yeah, that's big.
That's
yeah.
a big farmer.
hmm
But we just farm 300 total.
What do you like? What do you like about not camping? About farming so much? What is it? Is it peaceful? Do you like combine? What do you like to do? We're some Hoosier boys.
Well, it's just a different world.
Yeah.
You don't have all that bullshit in the world. You're just out in the middle of nowhere, and
It's true. That's true. Air conditioning and combine, right?
well, yeah, you gotta be comfortable.
They gotta be comfortable again. That's right, quality.
And if you're out there farming junk, it's not fun.
Schmitty's a man of quality. So you like to farm. Now, I know something about you. Ever since we were little kids, you always tinkered on shit.
Yeah.
You would always be fixing up a four-wheeler, fixing up a dirt bike, fixing up anything. A dishwasher. You'd be fixing up, he's like Tim Allen here on Home Improvement. He's always like, I like that, but I want to make it faster, bigger, and stronger.
You gotta know how to get through the world these days.
Yeah.
If you're paying everybody else to do all your handiwork, then
It works for me because I just have a best friend that knows how to do brakes and oil changes and shit like that. And I just talk to you the whole time.
yeah.
And I'm the radio bitch, right?
Moral support.
Hey, change the radio, man. And then, yeah, moral support. So you like tinkering on stuff.
Yeah.
Anything else you like? Any other hobbies? Anything else? I know one that I love, and I drag your ass to do it a lot of times, which is pinholes,
Oh yeah.
right?
If that's a hobby,
Hell yeah, it's a hobby.
I guess it would be one.
I don't know about you guys, but for Schmitty and I, a lot of the fun of the hobby is not in just playing it.
No, I like the adventure.
The hunt,
Yes.
the trade, let's see if I can maximize what I got this machine for, upgrade a little bit, and taking a drive.
Yeah.
How many miles do you think we've racked up in the last year?
Shit.
Unbelievably.
Let's go look at the odometers.
Wow. Yeah, we have been all across the Midwest. Yeah. What's the furthest that you have drove for a pin, or for just a pin deal? I think I know it.
Probably Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. And that's how many hours is that from here? 10? 11?
I don't think it's quite
I thought it was about 10.
I don't think it's quite that. I think it's 8.
Hell,
Cincinnati.
Cleveland's 7 from here.
I
I don't know. So
Let's
you
Google
went,
map that.
you saved some machines. You saved
Yes.
7 old ass EM and early solid state.
don't know.
What was that Stern that I liked? Electrorama.
Electronomo.
Electronimo.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful machine. You had a Grand Prix. You had a what was the Atlantis? It wasn't Atlantis. What was the EM? That old ass one.
That is Lannis.
Atlantis.
That is a Gallopy.
Oh, Gottlieb.
Gottlieb.
Yeah. Gottlieb Atlantis. You had, but you saved 7 pins from a barn
Yeah.
that had the wrecking ball out front, and you
Yeah.
dove in front of it, and you were like, no, save the pins.
Not to that extent.
That's right. So you loaded them up, and you found a guy in Pittsburgh
Yep.
that really appreciated and cherished those. I think he had them at, you guys probably played them if you went to Pinburg.
Oh, definitely at the replay.
Yeah, replay.
Yeah.
You got him fixed up for that. He was really into them, and he said, Schmitty, I need to get these pins. And you said, you know what? Such a nice guy.
I'll bring him to you.
I'm going to drive them all the way to you. Out on the open road. And you took the wife on that one, didn't you?
Yeah.
Very nice. Now, you and I, the farthest we've been, Wisconsin? Madison?
Detroit's probably further than that, isn't it?
They're about the same. So we've been to Detroit, we've been to Madison, we've been all the way down to Memphis.
But
we've
maybe
been
that Detroit.
Chattanooga,
Yeah.
Georgia, we've been Been everywhere.
That Detroit probably seemed longer because we went to Lafayette and
Fort Wayne.
Bloomington.
Yeah, that's right. That was a long haul.
It's gonna be like big.
Long haul. Schmitty's usually snoozing on the side, and I'm jamming out to some 80s music.
And hitting deer.
And hitting. No, I didn't hit the deer.
Or almost.
I didn't hit the deer. I was driving his truck. Whoa! Big ass trailer. It was like 2 in the morning, and a deer jumped out, just like on Tommy Boy. Deer! And I slammed on the brakes, and he went flying. And the deer, honestly, was like 2 feet away from me. And you thought I hit it. You were like, "Oh, damn, man!" And I'm like, "No, I didn't hit it. All right, so we've been everywhere, haven't we? All right, so what we're going to do now, we're going to go see your machines, right? And then we're going to talk about each of them, what you like, what you dislike, and then we'll go from there.
Sounds good.
All right, guys. All right, so let's start with your favorite pin of all time, right?
Probably not my favorite, but it's a good one.
It's a good pin, Popeye. So, this thing's heading to Canada, isn't it?
Yep. Tentatively.
Yeah, right?
He gave me a deposit about,
A month ago?
a month or so ago.
Yeah, just trying to get it through customs and stuff.
Yeah.
So what do you like about Popeye?
It's a good theme to start.
I like the theme too.
It's a good shooter.
Wide body,
Wide.
super pin.
I like wide bodies.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet you like them wide bodies.
It's got the upper play field.
Does that bother you? Everybody always complains about the upper playing field. I can't see anything.
That don't bother me.
Once you know the shots.
Yeah, I mean every other
This thing
machine
is clean,
hides the
too.
ball on the back, so why not this one?
This thing's like, I wanted this one. It's a clean one.
Well, hell, I bought it for you, and then you went out and bought one.
I know you did.
Same exact day.
That's so funny. So he's such a nice guy. Look at that shooter lane. He's such a nice guy that he was like, yeah, I bought you a pinball machine. And I'm like, what do you mean you bought me a pinball machine? Yeah, I bought you Popeye. Well, dude, you got to tell me before you spend a couple $1,000s on a machine. And I bought one the same day too, didn't I?
Yep, the same exact day.
All right, so Popeye's a good one. Let's move over to your new Butte, which is Jersey Jack and Pat Lawler's dialed in. Man, isn't this thing pretty? I freaking love this thing. What do you like about this game?
It's gorgeous.
It is gorgeous, man. It is so nice. You like the rules?
The rules are awesome.
Yeah, they're not. There's nothing like crazy complicated about them, but there's plenty to do.
And people bitched about it's a phone or.
Oh yeah, they did.
That's-
They hated the theme.
It has nothing to do with it.
It's not the point of it, is it?
No. It's about saving the earth.
Who the hell's Joe?
I think it's a worker or something.
The pin tester.
Yeah, somebody was playing it up there.
We haven't got to that yet. I love the side ramp on this. Ball lock's cool. And yours came with the Cliffy too, didn't
Oh
it?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Pretty well every Jersey Jack machine I waited on got the late runs.
Oh yeah, the ruby red. We'll get to that here in a minute. So we were trying to tackle the mini wizard mode. We can't even get to that yet, can we?
First guy was under attack, wasn't it?
Yeah. We need to do that Bluetooth thing as well.
Yeah.
I love this. I told Schmitty, I was like, keep the rubber band on because those damn things are falling off. It's worked.
Hasn't fell off yet.
Hadn't fell off yet. All right, let's go down the line. Now this was a Waspinator deal, wasn't it?
Yes.
Everybody gets Waspinator gets a hold of everybody.
Definitely.
So you had the Dark Knight that he was wanting to play for 2 days.
That's right.
So he swapped you this for the Dark Knight, right?
That's right. Straight up. Obviously I had to bring it to him,
Yeah.
but I didn't mind.
He could have put it on his Fiat.
Yeah.
You like that, Waspy?
Well, see, that's part of that journey.
That's part of the fun of it.
You want to swap, and I mean, I don't think anybody won on it. It's pretty well even.
Yeah.
Swap, and that Batman, that thing was
Clean.
super clean.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. I should have took the glass off for it, but you guys get the idea here. You got some mods on this. Now, you've never really been a huge fan of Ghostbusters game.
I played the shit out of yours. And
Yeah.
It don't get any better than that.
No.
But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it.
You don't like that flipper gap?
Definitely not.
It's a pain in the ass.
I would put carrots on there, but you'd bitch every time you came.
I would have tore them off. Play with carrot flippers. If you guys are playing with carrot flippers, come on.
Tom's got some carrot flippers.
It's manageable. You don't need no damn ugly ass carrot flippers. Alright. Let's move down. So that's a stern. You're not a big stern guy. Wizard of Oz. Here's what I was talking to you guys about. I love this. Look at that. Ah, the witch. Oh, I started her up. Damn it. What do you love about Woz? This is your thing whenever you first got into pinball.
Well, the one I picked up on vacation, that standard.
Yeah, this guy picks up pinball machines during an anniversary vacation.
Yeah, she wasn't too happy about it. She got over it. And
That's awesome.
now this is her favorite machine.
Uh-huh. The wifey likes.
Oh yeah.
She has said you're never getting rid of this.
That's what she says.
It'll be gone one day.
I mean, that's what it's all about. You can't hang on to these things forever. You can't keep all of them.
Well, I can't afford to keep more than 3.
I mean,
Some of these guys do.
I don't see how people that's got 20 in their collection.
Yeah. I'd love it though.
I would. But
I'd love it, but damn.
that's a lot of damn money.
So he's got the witch mod, but it's not in there yet because, what'd you say? One day when you ever come over, you can do it.
Yeah, I tried.
You're not a big mod guy.
Not really. I mean, easy stuff. It takes 5 minutes. I can do that.
Yeah. You don't want to do the Tron light wires.
No, I'd like to watch you do that.
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah, it's perfect the way it is.
Yeah, it's a pretty game, man. Very pretty. All right. Let's move on to the little engine that could. This is Shrek. You're not going to find a nicer Shrek out here. I can freaking guarantee that.
Definitely not.
Damn, who did the LED job on this? This looks phenomenal.
I think it was by Z Mini.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah. Who did that LED job? You know what? We both kind of really like this game, don't we?
It's fun, and I don't know. You just don't see too many.
No, you don't see too many of them. And you
I-
definitely don't see any that are home use only that are perfectly nice and clean.
No. You'd be very hard pressed to find this.
Yeah, look at that. Nowhere, anywhere.
Never been in an arcade, for sure.
Yeah, it's a fun game. It really is. If you guys haven't had a chance to play Shrek, I would urge you to get out there and play it. Plus, the theme. I love the theme.
Yeah, I would take this over Family Guy, personally.
Yeah, I think we'd be in the minority there. I'm a big Family Guy fan too, so I like that as well. But this is a great pin. Another Pat Lawler.
And so
I could do without this little stopper though.
it's part of the game, though.
Yeah, it goes.
It's kid friendly.
It is family friendly. That's
You
very
gotta think
true.
about that.
God, who does it? When that Back Alley Creations makes that speaker panel.
Yes.
God, I love that thing. It's like a wooden.
Yeah, that's
Man, they
awesome.
did a great job with that. And then the one and only Hobbs. So what's not to like about this game? You think it's floaty?
Definitely not.
Think it's slow?
Nope.
No. Long ball times?
Yes.
Yeah. You're going on a journey.
But there's so much to do in this game.
Oh man. And the way the prices are dropping right now.
I hate it.
Yeah, I know. You spent $9,500 on this thing.
Not quite that much.
Yeah, you spent some change on it.
I did buy it when it was hopping.
Yeah. I love it though, man.
Yeah, it's a good game.
It's a really, really good game. It's a bargain right now.
Yeah.
That's why you need to never get rid of it. Oh,
Never say never.
never say never. All right, Jason, we cannot leave your collection without seeing your newest. Is this your newest pin?
Yeah.
This came after Dialed In, didn't it?
Yep.
This is one's Evil Knievel.
We were actually camping when I found this on I think it's Craigslist.
It was a Craigslist find?
A guy in St. Louis.
Uh huh.
It was overpriced.
Yeah. That's when the art of the wheel and deal comes.
Yeah. But it was fully working.
Back glass is perfect.
Yeah, that back glass is perfect.
Cabinet's nice.
Yeah.
Now you're going to restore this thing.
Thinking about
This
it.
is going to be Schmitty's first restoration.
Thinking about it. I got the overlay.
Yeah, here's the deal. I want you guys, if you guys are watching at this point, he bought an overlay for it. And this playfield, you guys, is actually pretty nice. Get on the comment section right now and urge him not to touch this playfield. Honestly, I mean, there's no wear anything. I told him for the money, sell the overlay, send this to a clear coat guy, or you can even strip it and get somebody to touch it up and clear coat that bad boy. So what do you guys think? Let Schmitty know in the comment section.
We'll let them.
Let them
hash
decide.
that out.
The overlay's nice, but all right. So this game does it for you because it's got the double spinners, and it's got the. We love the sound here. We gotta play this. Ready? I mean, come on! It doesn't have that ugly early solid state background music. It plays like an EM.
Plays
Sounds like an EM. Yeah.
But it's got all the new electronics.
Yeah, it's got the saucer. It's got the double spinners. It's got the drop targets right here. I'm picky when it comes to older games and EMs. I've got to like the feel of them.
Yeah.
For me, it's all about the feel of older games. If I can hit some spinners or different things like that, then I can really enjoy it. And honestly, what's not to enjoy, right? Oh, it's just a coincidence, I promise. So I'll show the other one.
Definitely a cool game.
Definitely a cool game. All right, guys, so that's it. From Schmitty's homestead to yours, we appreciate you checking out Straight Down the Middle of Pinball Show. Here's my rant about thanking the sponsors. That would be Larry at Flippin' Out Pinball for all your Jersey Jack, Chicago Gaming Company, American Pinball, Stern Pinball now. Check out Larry. Buy a machine from him. Tell him SDTM sent you. SDTM sent you. That's right. Pin Graphics. Pin Graphics, where it's at. Yes, please. Pin Graphics for all your blades, all your mod needs. And Pin Stadium Lights. These Pin Stadium Lights, man. You saw them on my Tron.
Those are amazing.
Wow. They're unbelievable. Check us out on Twitch. Greg's always streaming on Twitch. And we got Chuck Work streaming on Wednesday nights at 8. He is freaking phenomenal. So check him out as well. Go to our Facebook page. That's where we do a lot of our contests. We give away stuff all the time. Go to our YouTube page. Watch our different videos. Comment. We love talking to people about pinball machines, so make sure to do that. And catch us at a show. We're going to Chicago Expo. Holler at us. Let's grab a beer. Let's get a picture of everybody that's nice enough to watch our shows. We would love to post it on our Facebook page. So until next week's video, you guys, keep flipping. Thanks, Schmitty. Appreciate it, man.
See you.
You hit it off with the bumper, now you're straight down the middle again. You had a fling with a slingshot, you're rolling out the outlet again. I tried to cradle you with my flipper, it was all in vain.
Oh, the slurp.